Hello, it's your boy Mirage. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're continuing off when we left last time on the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And it appears we have a side quest over here, I guess. So let's do that. Who do I have to speak to? Anyone here? I guess she's upstairs. Or he. Ah. Come on.
I'm here to...
Well, it's about time. Put it somewhere inside.
There must be some mistake. I'm not delivering anything.
What do you want, then?
The innkeeper sent me. He said you're looking to hire someone.
He's not wrong. I was afraid nobody would turn up. Who might you be?
Henry of Scallis.
I'm Betty. I run the place.
Okay. What exactly is this place?
What exactly is this place?
Can't you tell? Once I've got the place in good nick and up and running, it'll be the best establishment in the city. I need you to bring some things from Grund. And while you're there, find my wagoner Matsek and bring him back as well. He went there before you and he hasn't come back yet.
Okay. What do you want me to bring back?
What do you want me to bring back?
You know, a bit of this and a bit of that.
You're not telling me much.
Curiosity killed the cat.
And what if I told you to forget it?
You wanted a job, didn't you? I promise you won't regret it and you'll enjoy the journey.
All right then. It'll be a surprise.
Who's this Matsek?
Who's Matsek?
The wagoner I hired for the job before you. He still hasn't come back. I reckon he's gone to ground and Grun, so to speak.
Why do you think he hasn't come back?
Why do you think he's gone to ground?
Matsek's a bit odd, superstitious. He once didn't set foot outdoors for 2 days because there was a black cat outside on the porch. When you meet him, you can ask him about it yourself.
Okay. Is he definitely in Grund?
Are you sure he'll be in Grund?
He's bound to be sitting in a tavern, boozing and keeping his head down. He used to steal for a living. So now he sees a catchpole round every corner, and he's afraid of his own shadow.
Okay.
It's a deal. I'll go to Grund for the wagon and its driver.
In the meantime, I'll try and get this place cleaned up a bit. Care then?
Okay. Let's go out and then we'll fast travel to Grund. Before anything, is there a place I can clean up? Ah, screw it. Let's go. Okay, looks like I'm on my own.
Nasty beast.
No, you can leave him. The poison will get rid of him. Okay. Let's just put our long sword just in case. And we can continue on. Okay. Wait. Ah,
God bless.
I'm looking for Matsek the bargainer.
I'm looking for Matsek, the wagoner. Is that you?
Who's asking?
Betty sent me.
Relax. Betty from Kuttenberg sent me. She said you were supposed to bring her something, but instead you're still hanging around here. So she wants to know what's going on. If you need help, I'm your man.
Thank God you're here. This job will be the death of me. Everyone thought it was suspicious that I was driving girls to and fro.
What girls?
What girls?
The ones who are going to work for Betty at the bathhouse. I can't take them there because everyone's looking. I don't want nobody looking at me. They might remember my face.
There's nothing wrong with giving girls around.
What of it? There's no law against driving girls into the city.
It's just with my face. Everyone wonders what pretty girls are doing with a bloke like me. On top of that, I had a dream. I dreamt I was stopped by soldiers. And soldiers are bastards. They treat you like dirt. Like in Apotovitz, they stop every wagon and check what's on it.
Even if we're stopped, so what? We're not carrying anything we're not allowed to.
Just as you say, nothing we're not allowed to carry.
Even if there is trouble, I'll deal with it. I've dealt with worse.
We haven't done nothing, have we? And if anything happens, I don't know you. Never seen you before in my life.
Where are the girls? Let's get them on the wagon and go.
In there. The whole tavern knows about them. I don't want it to look like I know them.
But you get the wagon ready, and I'll go and get them.
I guess these are the girls.
I was sent by Betty, the bathkeeper from Kuttenberg. Do you know her?
Aye, we know her, sweetie. What can we do for you?
She said you're supposed to work for her, and I'm supposed to escort you there.
Well, about time. We've been stuck here for ages and there's no sign of anyone. So far we've had to make do with some local customers so we can pay our bill. Who are you, handsome?
Henry of Scallots.
Henry of Scallots.
Well then, Henry. Can we go now? I don't want to spend another moment in this shithole.
The wagon's waiting. We can get going.
You don't mean that dodgy old geezer's wagon?
Yeah, that's the one.
He's right suspicious. Are you sure he won't leave us in the lurch somewhere?
Relax. I'm going with you.
Just as well. I wouldn't go anywhere with that old fart on my own. Did you hear that, girls? We're going. The city awaits.
After you. Okay.
Greetings to you too.
Hopefully it's just a simple transport. Okay. Come on. Let's go.
What do you think it'll be like there?
Oh, Clara said it's wonderful there. Lovely clothes, shops full of all kinds of stuff, and never a dull moment. And she said everyone's really... cultivized.
Rich customers. That's the main thing. I'm sick of villagers asking if they can pay later.
Rich and gentlemanly.
That young lad who's escorting us, I bet he lives there. Maybe he'll tell us more.
Aye. Ask him then.
Why
Okay.
me? You ask him.
Sir?
Yeah.
I'm not some lord. Just call me Henry. What do you want?
What's it like in the city?
The city's big, beautiful. Everyone there is living on the pig's back.
You're having me on.
No, I'm not. You'll see for yourself soon enough. It's not like in a village. Everything's a lot bigger.
And the fellas? Are they all bigger as well?
You bet they are. You can forget all about country bumpkins now.
And are you a big fella from the city as well?
What do you mean?
Do you work at the bathhouse as well?
No. I have other business to take care of. I'm just helping Betty out for now.
But I expect you'll be coming to see us, though. Won't you?
Of course.
You read me like a book.
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be working in a bathhouse. But I have other talents.
I'm sure you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing.
I'll gladly show you my talents if you come and see me. Actually, I wanted to ask you, well...
I find it hard to believe a girl like you can be shy.
Right, there's no point beating about the bush. Are you more into tits or bottoms?
Is that what you lot talk about all the time?
Don't change the subject. I want to know.
Watson, I guess?
Definitely backside.
Arse? Why's that?
I don't know what I can tell you. Maybe because it's a nice thing and you know how to wiggle them.
You bet we do. If you saw how I could wiggle my ass.
I can... well imagine.
Hear that, girls? He's an arse man.
Huh. Oh, thank God. Okay. We're fast traveling. Wait, we're already in Gutenberg. Nothing happened.
Here I am.
How'd you like my new girls?
They're great.
The girls are very sweet. I couldn't have wished for a nicer journey.
I knew you'd hit it off. I expect you didn't get bored on the journey.
I certainly didn't.
What now?
What do you want to do next?
There's still some tidying up to do inside. And then we've got to get the word out.
Betty! What a lovely surprise! I see you're doing the place up.
Nice to see you, Adam. What can I do for you?
I came to see how you're cleaning up the pigsty. It's hard to believe. It's the same building.
Right. You've had a look. Now get lost.
Is that any way to treat guests? What would the old men think?
I don't think we've met. I'm Henry.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Adam. I run the only bathhouse in the city. Come and take a look when you get tired of this pigsty.
Do you want me to leave?
If you don't want me here, I can go.
Yes, thanks. No, wait. Stay here. At least you'll hear the offer I have for Betty.
What offer?
It won't be anything special. Adam just came for a quick look around. He has to be going again.
You're wrong. I'm here on business. Betty, we're old friends, and I'm worried about you. I'm offering you help from one friend to another.
Don't make me throw up.
Running a bathhouse requires expertise, money, and courage. But you, Betty, you have none of those things. And that's why I'm offering to take you under my wing. I'll buy the place. All of it, including you. You can still be the bathkeeper, but the bathhouse will be mine. What do you think?
I'm not interested.
Come, come. I haven't even told you how much I'm offering yet.
Not even for a golden goose.
You don't have to answer right now. Think it over. Sleep on it. Just imagine. We'll do the whole place up. I'll sort out a permit, some proper girls, and furniture.
I said no.
What a pity. And it would be an even bigger pity if someone made a mistake and you lost everything. Just imagine. The house burns down and you find yourself on the street with the girls. What then? That's not what the old man would have wanted.
Get out! Fuck off out of here, you piece of shit! How dare you even mention him?
Now, Betty, anger isn't good for the heart. You're not as young as you used to be. You need someone by your side who knows the ropes.
Out! Get out right now!
Pity. A real pity.
You all right?
That fucking horse, son.
What will you do now?
What will you do now?
I'll show him I can manage just fine without him. My bathhouse will be so great that everyone will forget about his.
How do you want to do that?
I'll throw a party that people will remember for as long as they live. I'll invite the whole city, and everyone in the district will be talking about it. And that scumbag will tear his hair out with envy.
You surprised me.
Wow. I must admit you surprised me.
Thanks.
Why did you throw him out?
Why did you yell at him like that?
Because it's no more than he deserves. He's to blame for my misery in the first place. Things have gone downhill since he got rid of Marish. Have I told you about him?
No.
Not yet.
Marish ran this bathhouse before me. I was like a daughter to him. Before he died, he left the bathhouse to me. And Adam can't get over it. When Marish started to have trouble with his health and with money, that fucker did everything he could to get us closed down. He spread nasty rumors. He tried to steal our customers and girls.
And now he turns up out of the blue and offers to buy the place.
He wants it all for himself. He tried once before, but he didn't get far. And then he saw to it we ended up broke.
How can someone do that?
Adam knows people on the city council. He gets away with all kinds of shit.
Party.
A big opening night party sounds good.
But I don't have a crier to spread the word around the city. So, I was thinking, would you help me?
Sure, why not?
It doesn't sound too hard. What do you want me to say?
That's what we have to figure out. The name of the bathhouse is already decided. It's going to be called the Kingfisher.
I like it.
Now for the rest.
We need a good opening line.
We'll begin with the name. What else? And then something that grabs their attention.
Like nothing you've ever experienced?
We have to get them interested. Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse. It's like nothing you've ever experienced.
I like it.
That's sorted then.
The middle?
Then we have to recommend our services, so people know what they can look forward to.
You have to praise my girls to high heaven. That's the main thing.
So openly. I thought those services would be more secret.
You have to find a clever way to say it.
Soothe your body and soul?
Our bathhouse wenches will soothe your body and soul.
They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not.
I like it.
I like it. Now the next bit.
Okay, now the end.
How do we end it?
That's obvious. We invite them to the opening party.
Feast, dancing, singing.
Come and enjoy a grand opening party.
Wine, women and song, and maybe something more.
I like it.
Okay, how does it sound all together?
How does it all sound together? Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse, like nothing you've ever experienced. Our bathhouse wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more.
I'd leave it like that.
I reckon it's good.
It sounds all right. Now go to the square and announce it. I want the whole city to hear that a new bathhouse is opening in Hoprink.
Where's the best place to try it?
The best place would be... Grain Market, near the town hall. Then Horse Market on Vinter Street. And the markets in Merchant's Quarter. But do it during the daytime, all right? If you go around yelling at night, the only attention you'll get is from the night watchman.
Right. I'll go round those places when they're full of people and shout my head off.
Come back when you're done. In the meantime, I'll get the bathhouse ready for the guests.
Okay.
Here I go.
Let's actually change. Yeah, I think this is good enough. And where do I have to go? Okay, we'll go here.
Greetings, sir.
Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse, like nothing you've ever experienced. Our wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. The Kingfisher bathhouse. Hoprink!
Okay, so I guess I don't have to stay around for the whole speech, just until it says I've announced. Okay.
Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse, like nothing you've ever experienced. Our wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. The Kingfisher bathhouse. Hoprink!
Okay. Where is the next place? Ah, right over here.
My respects.
Come on.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city. Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse, like nothing you've ever experienced. Our wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. The Kingfisher bathhouse. Hoprink!
Have you no fear of God?
You have a problem.
Why are you yelling obscenities here?
Have you got a problem?
Quite right I do. Openly encouraging people to sin here on a Lord's Day. Such disgraceful behaviour in broad daylight. Encouraging people to fornicate and sin.
Is it forbidden?
I don't pretend you don't know. Holy Scripture tells us that fornication, whoremongering and adultery are grave sins. And this is the main street, right next to the city gate. Have you lost your mind? Luring people onto the path of hell, here of all places.
There's nothing wrong with bathhouses. They don't have to be sinful either. It's people who are sinful. A bathhouse is a place for cleansing the body, just like a church is a place for cleansing the soul.
Are you likening churches to bathhouses?
I'm just saying that there's a good reason for bathhouses. If we didn't have them, we'd be drowning in filth.
What about all the fornication that goes on in them?
Oh, that's not the bathhouse's fault. It's the fault of the people who go there.
I know what you're getting at. I just wanted to warn you. It's not a good idea to drum up business near a church. God be with you.
Yeesh.
Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse. Like nothing you've ever experienced. Our wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe. Whether you're in a hot bath or not. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. Hop rink.
Okay. Let's actually cut our hair since we're here. I made a rhyme.
Lord be with you.
And with you.
I'm in need of your services, Master Barber.
Okay, Polish uppercuts. I already did that. Brawler. Brawler, this looks good. Eastern influence. Let's go with Brawler. Clean shave. Do we want a beard? Venturer. Horseshoe. Nah, let's just keep a clean shave.
I like how this turned out, and I hope you feel the same.
I do. Okay. Let's go to Betty. Didn't it? Well, kind of makes sense for that guy to be pissed. He did kind of advertise it in front of a church. I didn't even know there was a church over there. But it is what it is. It looks like she's opened this place up already. Is she down here?
So people know about the Kingfisher now?
Did you make the announcement?
Yeah, it wasn't hard. But at one point I picked the wrong spot, and that rubbed some local up the wrong way.
What? Was there trouble?
Now, we settled the matter in the end.
Why are you worrying me then? It sounded like they set the guards on you and you got into a fight with them.
Give someone a slap for something like that? No way.
I'm glad you're sensible. If you got into a fight, it would lead to nothing but trouble.
I know.
That's enough chit-chat. Now I have to get everything ready for our big night. Are you coming?
Definitely.
Welcome to the best baths in Gutenberg. And the drinks are on the house.
Get up, you two!
I'm not here.
Get your act together, we're in deep shit! Get up now!
Stop screaming, for the love of God.
The councillor's right outside. He's come to check on things.
What? Jesus, well, why didn't you wake me up then? Holy shit. What's he doing here?
How should I know? Betty's stalling him so he doesn't see what a shambles the place is. We have to clean the place up, sharpish.
Alright.
What do you want me to do?
There are drunks lying about everywhere. And since you're the only man who's awake, it's your job to get them out of sight. I can't lift them.
You sure?
And don't just drop them round the corner. We don't want the councillor seeing them. So take them upstairs, into the first room on the right.
Upstairs?
And pick up the tankards and clothes lying all over the floor. So it doesn't look like such a pigsty.
I'm really not up to...
And you puked under a tub last night, so clear it up.
I don't remember that.
I expect there's a lot of stuff you won't remember, but that doesn't matter now. Clear it up fast. That's all that matters. And don't go outside so the councillor doesn't see you until it's done. Got that?
Let's actually put on some clothes, shall we?
Welcome, honorable sir. What brings you here?
Upsy daisy.
Rumors about the new bathhouse, so it's my duty as a councillor to see it with my own eyes.
Actually, it's more of a real.
Okay, this is the same room. That's good.
Christ, pardon me.
Come on.
Greetings to you.
Hi.
Good couple of months.
You really have been busy. You don't do things by half.
Wait. Before anything, let's just... Okay, its freshness is still 69. I'm gonna have to get rid of it soon.
Really? Where did you find them? In one of those abandoned villages outside the walls. They were happy to have the chance to see the city.
Hey, come on.
Of course. Did you come alone? I only asked because I want to know how much food to serve.
That's 3. Oh, here he is.
I can show you around the whole house. The chambers, the tub room, and the cellar. I have plenty of food and drink, so there's something for everyone's taste. Do you want to see?
Okay, now we have to clean up the place.
You're right, sir. We should go inside.
Let's go then.
Welcome, honorable sir. What brings you
God
here?
bless.
The city is awash with rumors about the new bathhouse, so it's my duty as councillor to
Okay.
see it with my own eyes.
Actually, it's more of a reopening. The old one belonged to Marish, but I've decided to do it my way.
Marish. I knew him. He was an honest man. How long is it since he was called?
Okay.
Couple of months.
Ah,
You really have been busy. You don't do things by half.
Yeah, but it was hard finding people to do the work. In one of those abandoned villages outside the walls. They were happy to have the chance to see the city.
come on.
Shall we go inside? We're not going to stand outside all day, are we?
Of course! Did you come alone? I only asked because I want to know how much food.
No, thank you. I've already eaten, but I will.
Where shall we start? I can show you around the whole house. The chambers, the tub room, and the cellar. I have plenty of food and drink, so there's something for everyone's taste. Do you want to see? You're right, sir.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait.
Go inside.
Let's go then.
Welcome, honorable sir. What brings you here?
The city is awash with rumors about the bathhouse, so it's my duty to see with my own eyes.
Actually, it's more of a...
Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Tidy up the place I have. Scrub the floor. Oh shit.
The old one belonged to Marish, but I've decided to do it my way.
I apologize.
Marish. I knew him.
Is this
He
it?
was an honest man. How long is it since he was called to God's side?
A couple of months.
You really have been busy. You don't do things by halves.
Yeah, but it was hard. As you wish.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Let's see then.
I hope you'll find it satisfactory.
Okay. While they're doing that, let's actually put on our party attire. Okay, this does increase our charisma. I think that's about it. Ah, of course, we also need to put on our weapons.
Come here, boy.
Okay. I guess we go.
Well, sir, what do you say? Are you satisfied?
I'm not going to lie, Betty. I'm pleasantly surprised. I expected a grotty flea pit, but instead you've made a nice, clean bathhouse.
Thank you, sir.
A lot of people were bad-mouthing you, but don't let that bother you. I can see that it was all nonsense.
I'm pretty sure I know who was the source of the rumors.
You'll be Adam's equal in time. You may even put him in the shade.
So Betty was right. Adam tried to badmouth her.
It was only yesterday that he told me this place had no class and wasn't worth visiting.
At least you know what kind of a man Adam is.
Come, come. It's natural that an old bathhouse owner will find fault with a new one, especially when it's a
woman? Ha! I'll show everyone I'm up to the job.
Is that why you're here, sir? To see for yourself if Adam was right or if Betty was up to it?
That's right. And I couldn't be more satisfied. Keep up the good work, Betty.
Thank you. You'll always be welcome here. Could I have a word, Henry? You deserve a reward.
Whew. That was close.
Oh, you can say that again.
If you'd arrived just a few moments earlier...
Too right. When I saw what it looked like this morning, I thought I was fucked.
We did it.
We did it. You have your own bathhouse.
Yeah. From tomorrow, it's going to be packed. The girls definitely deserve some time off today. And more pay. And I'm grateful to you too. You helped me out of a tight spot when I most needed it.
It was nothing.
It certainly wasn't nothing. Whenever you need bathhouse services, come to us. Everyone knows you already. You'll get a discount. The girls are already used to you.
I'll definitely drop by. I hear you're having some problems with the city council.
Has word got round already? Oh, wonderful.
What's going on?
The leeches have run out of ideas who to bleed dry, so they've come up with a new tax on us.
What tax?
The clean tax, they call it. One bathhouse in Kuttenberg will be chosen that won't have to pay into the city coffers. The official municipal bathhouse, they're going to call it. But they'll slap the clean tax on the rest of us and bleed us dry.
How high is the tax?
How much will the tax be?
A lot more than I can afford. I already have to think twice before spending a single groschen, and every extra cost will only make it worse. I'll have to close down before the first snows.
Obviously, we know which one is going to be the municipal one, but let's ask anyways.
Do you already know which baths they'll choose? As a municipal bathhouse? Couldn't it be yours?
I'd have to be friends with the councillors for them to vote for me. But do you know who has votes for sure?
I think I do.
Adam, I'd reckon.
That's right. And when he gets special status, I'll be ruined by the tax and have to close.
It almost sounds like that's no accident.
You find it fishy as well, eh?
Do you think he's behind it?
He couldn't do something like this on his own. But he does have one special customer. Councillor Jerome Naz. That man has half the council under his thumb. And Adam treats him like a king. The best girls, the best wine. And he's never had to pay a single groschen, believe me.
So Adam is buying him?
Exactly. And I bet he was the one who came up with the clean tax. Extra coin. No councillor will say no to that.
Is there anything we can do?
I don't know. These last days, I've been trying to persuade at least some councillors to vote for me. But without Naz's supporters, it won't do me much good.
I've got an idea.
Well, what if this Naz had a nasty experience in Adam's bathhouse? Maybe he and Adam wouldn't be so close anymore.
That might not be a bad idea. If he thought they couldn't care less about him, maybe he'd give my bathhouse a try.
Right. So what are we going to do to him?
I'd try asking the wenches at Adams. They're bound to know the councillor's likes and dislikes.
Right. I'll try to spoil his day somehow.
Thanks very much. It's wonderful you're willing to help. But please, don't leave it too long. It's not long till the council meets, and I need to win over those votes before then.
Alright, let's go to the place. Where is it? Oh. Okay, there. We'll go over there. Just fast travel. Alright, so now let's see, where do we have to go? Oh, right over here. Sure. Oh, and before I forget to show you guys, I actually crafted some fox potions. They are very useful. They will be increasing my experience by 50%. I wish I had done this so much earlier. It would make things so much easier. But it's fine. So, let's focus on the main objective.
God be with you. Excuse me.
Okay, now let's look for the... Wait.
I heard Councillor Naz is one of your customers. Is that true?
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I can't share our secrets with you, can I?
So you don't know?
Aha, I see. You don't know anything about that.
I know everything.
Yeah, definitely. I think you've never even seen Naz.
Yes, I have. I'm the only one who's allowed to prepare him wine. Nobody else is allowed to even touch his cask.
He has his own special drink.
Special and expensive. Adam gets it from... Actually, I don't know where he gets it from, but it's from somewhere far away. I secretly tasted it once, and it was...
Horrible?
I suppose my tongue isn't refined enough.
How precious is this wine stored?
Is Naz's wine stored properly? If it's so precious, it'd be a shame if it's spoiled.
It's kept in the pantry with the other casks. But this one stands on these tall legs. Adam's afraid of it splashing on the floor when it's being poured, or something.
Oh, that makes sense. If it's so precious.
Okay, what does Naz not like?
Is there anything Naz doesn't like? Something you're forbidden from doing?
Doesn't like? I don't know.
He's never complained about anything? Never been unhappy about something?
Oh, he can't stomach herbs, actually. I recently brought some chamomile brew to his bath to give him a compress on his eyes. But the drunk Burke drank it when I wasn't looking. He came out in nasty rashes. Horrible it was.
Chamomile, you say? Interesting.
Okay, thank you.
I have to go now. But thanks. You've been a great help.
What with?
That's not important.
Pleased to be of service, you man of mystery. Greetings, sir.
Man of mystery. Okay.
I apologize.
Is she... Nope, that's a townswoman. Is it open? Yes, it is. Oh.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Do you know Councillor Naz?
The name don't come to mind, but I ain't been here long, and I don't know all the noblemen yet. You'll have to ask the other girls.
I will. Thanks.
Take care, my friend.
Okay. I doubt the person who runs the place will ask questions. Let's focus on finding the bathmaids. Ah,
A blessed evening to you.
Do you know Jerome Naz?
Naz?
The councillor?
Aye, he's the one we had to change the tub for. I know who he is.
Why did he change his tub?
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. It was a terrible disaster.
He sent me.
You can tell me. Councillor Naz sent me to check up on things here.
Uh-huh. And he didn't tell you what happened here?
No. He said I'd find out everything here. I'm supposed to measure it and, well, check it.
Right. If that's what Councillor Naz wants.
What happened to the tub?
We had these fleas. Like, lots of them.
Oh, I see.
It was terrible. We had to scrub the bathhouse top to bottom and wash or burn everything. And Councillor Naz found out and wanted his tub changed. Said he wouldn't use one that was crawling with fleas.
Okay, how did the fleas get you?
How did the fleas get in here?
Most likely some beggar broke in one night and partook of the bathhouse services. He left some flea-ridden rags lying about, and all of a sudden they were everywhere.
One rag is enough to infest the whole bathhouse.
You can't get rid of them.
Interesting.
Okay, where's his tub?
Where is the new tub?
Where the old one used to be, upstairs. But it's got new curtains now, made from this lovely embroidered fabric. And we put this nice cupboard next to it, where Councillor Naz's towels, bath hose, wine goblets, and all that stuff are kept.
I see Adam really pampers him.
Aye, he does. He's our best customer.
Okay, what did Naz say about the fleas?
What did Naz say about the fleas? Was he angry?
Adam talked to him about it, but I could hear him ranting and raving. I heard he threatened to take his custom elsewhere, and said the whole city council would turn against us. And we all got it in the neck from Adam and all.
Okay, I have to go.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Are you going to check the tub then?
Well, I can see you take excellent care of the councillor, so it won't be necessary. Bye for now.
Wait. Tanaka. Come here. Ah. Guess I can't talk to her. How's he, Mary? I've spoken to you.
Pardon me.
Meet you, Mary.
I'm sorry?
Did I talk to her? No?
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Okay, anyone else? Nope, I talked to her. Lousy Mary, I've spoken to her.
I'm sorry.
Is there anyone I missed, by any chance?
You should. Council is going to be at the tournament, like I said.
Ah,
Good evening. Do you need something?
do you know Councillor Nas?
Do you know Jerome Naz? He's a Kuttenberg councillor, and they say he comes here now and again.
Of course I know him. Me and the girls look after him like one of our own.
What services do you give him?
Ooh, wouldn't you like to know? All the girls do their own bit. We make certain Councillor Nas gets the best treatment.
And what do you do?
Wouldn't you like to know? But you need to make it worth my while.
Of course. How much do you want?
Coin won't catch me a husband. But a pretty dress, that might do it.
I'll try to get hold of one.
I look forward to it. Take care, sir.
Thank you. Oh, okay. He doesn't want to talk. Okay, ask the bathhouse wenches about Nas. Annika for Frog. Have I spoken to her?
Take care then, and have a pleasant evening. Come on, come and have a... It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Let's drink. I reckon I wouldn't be able to get up either.
What would you like?
You do remember the promise, don't you?
One mass. I hardly reckon I'll face damnation for that.
You promised that if we can't be together here on Earth, we'd be together after death.
Little Linda. Okay, let's get her the dress. And we'll also have to look for the fleas.
God, we've been over this 100.
Okay. I place the ladies over here. If I remember well, she recommended some beggars. Not recommended, she said a beggar. I know there's a camp of them over here.
100 times.
You'll go to confession and donate some money to the church. Oh, got that?
Okay, let's go. And of course it's locked.
Well, did you get it sorted out?
Go to here. And let's see what dress would be good. Let's just give it this. Okay. Let's first give the dress just in case if they close before I get there. Don't mind me. There she is.
I want to ask about that councillor, Jerome Naz.
I know you do, but what about my dress?
I've got a dress for you, just like you wanted.
Oh, lovely. Let's see. Wow, it's gorgeous.
It's all yours. Now, what can you tell me about Naz and his visits?
Of course. It's the same every time. I go upstairs to prepare a bath for him. It can't be too hot or too cold. And then Adam gives me this fragrant oil, and I have to mix that in.
That's some special treatment, isn't it?
We don't do that for anyone else. I hear it's awfully expensive, but only the best for Councillor Naz. Well, that's what Adam says.
I understand.
Well, then he has his bath, eats and drinks and discusses important issues with Adam and the other wealthy guests. And then he usually goes home or stays on with some girl. It depends.
Could you show me the oil?
Could you show me the fragrant oil?
I ain't got it. Adam's really careful with it, so he only gives it to me when Councillor Naz comes. Then he locks it up somewhere in his room upstairs.
Okay, what does the oil look like?
What does the oil look like? Is it in some pitcher?
No, it's small. A little bottle with a cork. A bit like perfume. Aye, and it's got something painted on it. Colourful flowers like.
What would happen if you broke the little bottle, say, or someone stole it?
Don't say that. Not even as a joke. That would be the death of me. Adam would hit the roof, but Naz would be even more pissed off.
He always asked for it, eh?
Sometimes I wonder if he only comes here because he likes the way the bath smells. He can't stop praising it. It's like it puts him under a spell or something.
Right. I was just curious. But I've got to go now. Thanks for the chat.
Thank you for the dress. It was good to see you, my friend.
Okay.
A large beer for me.
So now we have everything. Before we go, let's first steal that. Not steal. Or maybe steal. Stealing from Vegas? Really? Okay, we'll see. Okay. Now where is... Here's the camp. And let's look for a chest. Nope. Okay, we'll have to wait. Ah. Now we have everything. We'll just wait for nighttime. Well, it's already nighttime. We'll wait for them to close down shop and then we'll break in. Let's go. Okay. No. Oh. Okay, let's move. Jeez. Jeez, that was close. Okay, let's go. What are you doing? Didn't want to do that, but you were in the way. Okay.
Come on. Crawl all over it.
Oh, okay.
And bite to your heart's content.
Alright. That's that done. Is it in here? Nope. Let's go. And let's check this room first. Ah.
Let's hope he enjoys the herbs.
Nice. Let's close the door. Oh. Whoever is staying here is supporters of Von Belgar. Let's see what's in here. Anyone in here? Nope. Okay. Thought I heard someone. We've cleared this floor. Let's move on to the next. Okay, let's see what she has on her. Okay, she has the master key. Nice. Alright, let's see what you have. She said it's in his room, so it's probably here. Aha.
That's rank. Ugh.
Alright, let's get out of here. Before anything, since we're here, might as well help ourselves. What do you have? Nothing. Anyone over here? Nothing interesting. Let's go. Do you have anything? Nope. Okay, I suspect all of them just have keys. We'll take that back. And let's go. Okay, let's go and now talk to Betty.
Are there many?
Okay. Almost there. Let's see if she's here. Nope, we're gonna have to go upstairs, guess. Ah,
I was at Adam's bathhouse.
And how did it go? Tell me.
I asked about Naz, and let's say he won't feel as comfortable there as he used to.
That sounds good. At least he might be willing to talk to me now.
Oh, so I don't forget, I brought you something. This is some precious oil they mix into his bath. He's crazy about it, it seems. So you can surprise him when he turns up here.
That's great. Thank you.
What are we going to do now? Wait?
Well, there's one more counselor we could get on our side.
Who?
Councillor Tuchmacher. Apparently, some nobleman accused him of swindling his customers, and he has some problems now, or something like that. If you go to him and ask, maybe he'd appreciate some help.
okay. I'll go and see him.
Right. Where can I find this Tuchmacher?
He's a tailor, and he has a shop in Town Hall Street. But there's one other thing.
What is it?
I'm not on best terms with him, so it'll be better if you don't mention my name. It could get you off to a bad start.
You're not too popular, are you?
How was I supposed to know that moron would be on the council?
All right, all right. I won't mention you.
I wish you a pleasant evening.
Okay, let's go. But we're gonna have to talk to him in the morning. Let's just go and sleep. We'll talk to him in the morning. Okay. Let's go.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
No great loss. Wasn't that good anyway?
Hey, where is he? Okay, right over there.
I apologize.
Good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about
Okay. Since we're speaking to him, is my speech? Yeah, speech is still maxed out. Is this open? Yes, it is.
Aye, almost done.
Okay, let's see if he's behind this door. There he is.
I
heard you're having trouble with some noblemen.
What's that got to do with you?
Nothing. But maybe I could help you.
And you just feel like helping me, do you? Because you've got a big heart? I don't buy it. What's your game?
Do the municipal bathhouse and the clean tax mean anything to you?
Of course! I'm a member of the Kuttenberg Council.
So, when you're going to choose the bathhouse, I need you to vote for the Kingfisher.
Why are you interested in bathhouses?
Coins at stake.
Let's say it's in my interest if they make a profit. I contributed to the furnishings, and I expect to get a return on that soon.
Oh, I see what you mean. Aye, why not? If you can help me, my vote is yours. But only if you succeed.
It's a deal. What's it all about, then?
I had a bit of a quarrel with Sir Jan of Leschin. And I need someone young and strong to take my place in a duel.
You're gonna fight?
You'll do the fighting, and that will settle our dispute. Do you agree?
Okay, what's the quarrel about?
What did you quarrel about?
Just a silly misunderstanding. Some nobleman's servant ordered a coat for his lord, except he kept urging me, and I ran out of the right fabric. So I used a different fabric in some places, and the lord noticed and accused me of swindling him.
Well, you did, didn't you?
What was I supposed to do? I'd also have been in trouble if I didn't deliver it on time.
All right. What happened next?
I wanted the bailiff to adjudicate, because I'm on good terms with him. But the nobleman insisted it to be resolved under the law of the realm, because the city law doesn't apply to him. And that means settling the dispute under the watchful eyes of God, by combat.
Okay. What are the rules?
What are the rules of the duel?
You don't need to worry. It's not to the death.
What weapons?
Well, as I'm not a nobleman, I'm not allowed to use a sword. But you can use a mace, flail, or a hunting sword.
Oh, great. And armor?
No plate armor.
And the nobleman?
He can have everything. Sword and armor.
That's hardly a fair fight.
That's by the by, though. If I'm in the right, you'll beat him even with a stick. God's hand will guide you.
Well, I hope so.
Maybe we can have the noble change his mind and allow us to wear our armor and everything. Let's go.
It won't be my first duel, so why not? I'll take your place.
I'm glad I've found someone with courage.
Where's the duel going to take place?
The dueling spot is secret. It's out of town, so we'll go there together. If you're ready, we can set off right away.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hopefully we can change his mind about the no plate armor and swords.
I'm here like we agreed, sir.
Tuchmacher. Who's this with you?
My champion. He's going to fight in my name.
Sir?
I would laugh in your face here and now, but that wouldn't be chivalrous. So I'll just ask if you're ready, lad.
I'm ready.
You have to say it's of your own free will.
I, Henry of Skalitz, fully aware of all the risks, am prepared to represent Tuchmacher in combat to restore his honor, and I shall win or lose in his name. Let God's will decide the outcome.
If you fight as well as you speak, you could be a worthy opponent. I was afraid Tuchmacher would beg for forgiveness. Shall we begin?
Let's see, you'll fight me in full armor.
I see you're fully kitted out to fight me, sir.
Are you objecting?
No, but I have to be practically naked while you're in full armor. That's like you on a horse racing some poor fellow on a cow.
You cast doubt on my swordsmanship. All right, I'll show you I can trounce you even without plate armor, boy.
Okay, I need a moment.
Give me a moment.
What's wrong?
I'd need to stretch a little.
Get a move on, then. I don't have all day.
Okay, he's getting rid of his plate armor. I guess we'll do the same. Okay.
Well, what's it to be?
Let's go then.
Are you testing my patience? You're supposed to have a weapon befitting Tuchmacher's status. No swords, no shields. Get a flail or a hunting sword, and we can begin.
All right. No need to lose your rag.
You haven't changed your...
Okay, we're gonna have to go back. Damn it. Where's the weaponsmith? Right over there.
You get this, dear.
You know what? I think instead of using a mace, let's just use a hunting sword. Wait. We'll just get it from one of my stashes.
Sake, Yannick, leave it!
Church on Sunday.
I wasn't feeling well.
Not
Here it
feeling well,
comes.
huh?
Why is that place still locked? I can't go into my own room.
The weather? Do you mean that old ball and chain of yours?
Okay, fine. Let's buy a hunting sword.
That's why it's... Good day. Greetings. What do you need?
Show me your wares.
I hope you find what you're looking for next.
Good day.
Good day to you.
Gepriesen seid.
What do you have for...
Okay. Noble's hunting sword. Yeah, sure, why not?
I'd like to do something about that price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Okay. Let's actually equip the hunting sword. And let's put the Henry's Bane's potion on it. Come on, let's go.
Easy. Good horse.
And it's only 84. Let's actually top it up.
Wine! Try some wine!
Where are you headed? Come back. We need to talk.
This gate isn't the village green.
Ah, quick! Quick!
Let's see if I can level up my sword. Not yet. Okay, we can level up our warfare. Your attacks will be stronger the more injured you are. Okay, let's carry on moving. Let's do this, shall we?
You haven't... Well, are you ready?
Let's go then.
Today, these two men no Kuttenberg both. The combat shall continue. Are you ready? Begin. The duel is over, and God's providence determined the winner. You have heard God's will.
That stings! At least it's...
Okay, that was easier than I thought it would be. Okay. Anyways, let's put our weapons back on. And our armor, of course. Okay. And I think that's everything.
Stop the bleeding.
You really gave him what for? From the right, from the left, parry, strike. Thanks. Thanks very much.
You're welcome. I hope you'll fulfill your side of our deal now.
Most certainly.
And next time, don't resolve your disputes by combat.
Next time, I'll be careful who I make coats for. Ha 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 ha.
Farewell.
Farewell.
All right. Now let's go and talk to Betty.
Greetings, sir.
Hi. Hi. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm... Okay, almost there. There she is.
I went to see Tuchmacher.
How did it go? Will he vote for us?
He had a quarrel with some nobleman who challenged him to a duel.
A duel? Like a fencing one? I didn't think people still fought duels. Aren't they banned?
You can do anything if you're a nobleman.
If you've got blue blood, you can do what you like.
That's true. It's the same everywhere. What did he want from you?
He didn't dare fight himself, so he was looking for a champion.
And how did it turn out?
He'll help us.
Really? That's wonderful. Wow, Henry, you hero.
Oh, don't celebrate yet. It's only one vote.
But it's an important vote. Now we just have to wait till the council meets.
Okay. Did you find any more votes?
Did you find any more votes?
Afraid not. With the meeting coming up, everyone's kind of on edge. I suppose there are lots of people trying to get something from them, or something like that. All we can do is wait.
Do you think Adam suspects something?
Do you think Adam suspects you're trying to sway the vote?
I don't know, but I don't think so. If he suspected something, I'd expect him to march in here and be as nasty to me as he always is. But there's no sign of him so far.
Okay, we'll have to wait.
So now we just have to wait till they vote?
Come back in a few days' time. The councillors should have voted by then.
I will.
Alright, so we'll have to wait for the vote to happen. Not sure how long that's going to take. Alright, so it looks like Betty is ready to see us.
Oh, you much.
Okay, so it looks like Betty is ready to see us, so might as well go and see her. Oh, there she is. Just in case.
What about the council? Have they already voted on the municipal bathhouse?
Henry, we did it! I can hardly believe it, but they voted for me!
Really? They voted then?
Yes! We are the municipal bathhouse.
That's excellent.
I can hardly believe it! We won! And Adam's left scratching his head. I'm so happy. And it's thanks to you. I'm so grateful.
What now?
So it's all over. What now?
Now? Now I'll tell the girls to do whatever anyone asks for. Everyone will get what they want here. You won't find girls who are more eager to please. And who have the prettiest arses to slap. Now with the municipal bathhouse, I want this place to be special.
That sounds wonderful.
Won't you have any problems with Adam?
Aren't you afraid Adam will find out what happened?
Let him find out. I've got the certificate, and nothing can change that. He's been bribing the council for years now, so why should it matter if I swing the balance in my favor for once? Balls to that.
What about my reward?
Now that we've got the result, how about some kind of reward for me?
Of course. My door is always open for you. Come for a bath. Get your clothes washed. Have some fun. Everything's on the house. And if you want to learn something about herbs, go and see Zlota. She'll be glad to help.
Thanks very much. I'll take you up on that.
Okay, I'll be on my way.
I'll be on my way.
Thanks very much, Henry. That's twice you saved my business. Drop in when you're in this part of town. You'll always be welcome here.
Greetings, Betty.
And to you, Councillor Naz. What brings you here?
I was in the neighborhood, so it occurred to me to take a look at our new municipal bathhouse.
I see. Yes. Thank you very much for putting your trust in me.
You know, the vote could be considered a miracle. Nobody expected you to win, but you did. I hope you don't let us down, Betty. The privilege can always be revoked. Don't forget that.
I'm certain you'll be satisfied, Councillor Naz. You and the other councillors are always welcome here.
Yes, yes. We'll definitely see each other very soon. Till then, farewell.
Farewell.
What was that all about?
That was the councillor coming to ask for coin.
He wants a bribe.
Adam most likely paid him on top of all the other services. And I think he'll want the same here. Better to have something than nothing, though, eh? Thanks for your help, Henry.
I'm glad it worked out. Take care.
Alright, we're gonna end today's episode over here. Hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. If you did, leave a like. If you're new, please subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next one. Ciao for now.